Hello everyone, it's Bubbles from Venom Fluid Art. Hope you're enjoying our amazing Fluid Art Express today, and I hope you just watched Shannon from ShanB Fluid Art. Amazing artist. And if you haven't, please go back after the shows today and go and watch. So today, talking about Shannon, this one was actually inspired by her amazing creation last week she did on the Express, and she did the swipe with the bloom over the top. So straight away I thought that's a really cool idea. So I thought what I'm going to do today, inspired by the fantastic Shannon, I'm going to do a radial swipe, and then I think we might bloom in the center and see how we go, because after watching Shannon last week I had to have a go, but I thought we'd better just change it a little bit. So thanks, Shannon. You're awesome. That great artist that's always outside of the box. This one's for you, girl. Let's hope I don't stuff it up now, right? You never know. We all have them moments. I'm just going to grab my other red because I've picked up the wrong one. That would have been a little murky. So today also, what I'm going to do a big shout out, and I'm hoping everyone just takes a few seconds of their time to jump into my description, and you'll see there's going to be the link there for all the amazing artists that Kristey and Darren have got on the Express. And what we're trying to do is just build up those YouTube channels, help them out, get those watch hours up, build up the subscribers. So in my description, you're going to see the link for each artist. So that's for Shannon, ShanB Fluid Art. We're going to have, Kristey's will be in there, Kreations by Kristey. We'll have the Hippie Dippy Painter Man. Now, we've got Taslima too from Taslima Maya Art. She's not on this week. She is playing with the kids on home days. So we hope you're having some amazing family time, Tassie, and we'll see you next week, sweetheart. Alrighty, so I'm actually terrible explaining colours and everything. I'm really not technical at all. That's the better half's job. So when you visit our page, Venom Fluid Art, if it's got Venom in the title, you know you're going to get technical advice. If it's the bubbles, we're painting. We are just having fun. But I can tell you, that one's mosh. This Little Piggy. Go me. The one previous to that one was Inferno. A little bit tweaked, but this Little Piggy. And look at this. I'm going to go for my hat trick. And I actually know this one too, which is the same one I just put down. So what I'm going to do now is grab the colour I was going to tell you about and actually put that one down. Wow. That was super clever of me there. So, Boogie, which, thanks to the lovely Wombat, had the wrong label on the lid, and I've been calling it groovy for the last 2 weeks. So, all those out there on the Piggy page, when I kept saying that, you know, groovy and mosh are fabulous together, well, they probably are. But, no, I was using mosh and Boogie. You learn something new all the time, right? I did. Oops. I bet everyone at this Little Piggy were looking really close trying to find that groovy. It was in there somewhere, trust me. So to make up for it, I'm going to stick some groovy in here as well. Love how vibrant those colours are. Absolutely stunning. And you wouldn't be painting in Venom's garage without a neon. So I better get that out. I just wonder if there's anyone out there in the world that gets as messy as me when I do a radial swipe or even paint. I think I'm up to the elbows in it today. It's all in the fun, right? Okay. Just need that pool a little bit wider. Just going to bring that out a bit more. More yellow on the outside. And the good thing I think with any type of fluid art like this, it's just so cool to experiment. I mean, it's good to be inspired, and it's good to do what other people are doing, but I think the best part is just seeing what you can change and make your own, or where you can take things with different ideas. That might do us. That might be layer one done. Then we sprinkle a little bit of gold. Maybe a little, just a touch. Fantastic colour, this solar gold. Sort of rocks my world. Just gives you that bit of highlights, bit of sparkle and shine. Now we'll go in for our radial. See how we go. I remember when Venom was first teaching me to paint, I was so intimidated by these ones. Especially the radial swipe. It's just, you know, where do you start, where do you finish? How much pressure do you put on that tool? It's all just a balancing act and time and practice. But I think I'm getting there. Now what we need to remember is we're doing over the top of this our bloom. So swipe my swipe tool off. And what we'll do, we'll take this off. I think what we'll do, we're just going to find that pillow out a bit and get the radial moving for us. I don't want to take it all the way to the edge yet. Just want to get some of them cool big cells to move. There they go. So now we've got them to there. We still want to keep a little bit of a pillow so she still rocks and rolls a bit. Now, what we're going to do, let go over the top of it. So we're going to grab some of my favourite colours in the world out and play with the blues. Now, all my blues, I'd love to be able to give you names on these, but with Venom knowing blue's my favourite, he sort of spoils me and makes me all custom. And they are stunning. Isn't that blue gorgeous? So rich and shiny. Now we want a bit of that one, because now we're just going to make our colour our pillow. Alright, a little bit of that one I think. My new favourite blue. This is my new favourite custom made. You put this with a little bit of golden peach and different blues. Definitely dark sateen purple, and the cells just work some magic. Alright, now I had a hidden little beauty in here. There we go. Pretty bad when you hide things from yourself, isn't it? Usually I'm hiding them from Venom when we're on student versus teacher, so he can't use all my colour or all my favourites. Shouldn't matter, I do it to him. Alright, we're getting closer. We've nearly got enough colour on there, because I don't want to lose all of the radial either. Alright, I'm going to leave the bubbles alone. I think we'll just do a lucky pop at the end and see what happens. So we'll fire it up with some CA. That's all we need there. Now let's see how we go. Come on, George. Alright, I don't think we'll push the friendship too much there. And let's have a bit of a play, get our magic skewer out. I think we'll drag some of that up and down so it goes in with each other. Tell you what, I advise everyone to have a go at this. It is really fun. And the good thing for new people too, practicing your blooms, you go through the pillow, you're hitting the colour underneath. It's fun. Nothing to worry about. And what we might do, I can see a white dot that's going to wreck my day. So let's just get rid of him. There we go. He's gone. So, That's our bloom so far. Now let's see what he does with those colours when we spin it out. Just get rid of some of this puddle. It's another thing that can wreck your day. Learned that a few times. That's what I get for being impatient. Okay. It looks about centered to me. We'll soon find out. And we'll just get it moving slowly first so we can see what way that bloom's going to move. Because I want to keep that radial moving to the edges as well. Now we'll move that just over a little bit. Looks like a suction cap. Wait for it to go pop. That might do us. And this is always the scary bit because you're just waiting for it to come off like a 747. It's not going to do it today, it's going to behave. Okie dokie, so now we're going to recenter that. Let's get rid of some of our goo here. That way we can judge how much more is still loose on that pillow. Always a really good guide. So as you know, if you don't spin your pillow out just right, you end up with too much in the middle and them lovely cracks love to come and appear. Alright, so I think we are just about done. He looks just about spun out right. What we'll do is pick it up and we'll have a look. So always just give it a roll. You see, we've got no movement left there. It's just how we want it, so she'll dry nice. Sort of looks like a big blue flower with a nice sunset in the background, I think. So I'm going to let my amazing cameraman zoom in so you can have a good look at that one. I hope you enjoyed that one today. That's my radial swipe followed by a center bloom. So coming up next after me today, we've got the amazing man with the fantastic voice, Tony, the hippie dippy painter man. Please keep watching, guys, because the Fluid Art Express doesn't stop till we finish with our caboose. So that is it for me this week. Take care, stay safe, and I'm sure I'll see you in the next Student versus Teacher. Have an amazing day. Bye now.